Hey guys, we're back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and today we're going to be counting down all 12 reserves in the Hunter Call of the Wild from worst to best. Now, I don't actually think any of these maps are bad, so really we're going to rank all the maps from least popular to most popular, starting here in Hirschfelden. So coming in at number 12 on our list of least to most popular maps in Call of the Wild is Hirschfelden. Now, Hirschfelden is one of the original maps. This comes with the base game. It is probably the #1 most beautiful map in the game, taking place in autumn, but man oh man, this map is extremely thick. It is very, very hard to see everything, and because of that, it is not a very popular map. Now, I think it's the kind of map where you either love it or you hate it, but generally speaking, if you actually go onto multiplayer, this is a great way to see which maps are really popular and which ones are not so much. See how many servers are up for each map, and it will give you a strong indication as to what people are wanting to play right now. Now, the most popular species to hunt here in Hirschfelden are fallow deer and probably geese, but with the release of Revontuli Coast with 3 different geese species, it kind of takes away the big attraction of having geese on Hirschfelden, because you can now hunt them in Revontuli, and of course, fallow deer used to be the main attraction here in Hirschfelden, and those can now be hunted in Awaroa. To be very honest, guys, the hunting for fallow in New Zealand is absolutely insane. It's amazing. It's so much better than here in Hirschfelden. This is a more challenging map, and it is a great map for bow hunting, but it is just not a very popular map. So in today's video, guys, I'm actually going to rank the maps in order of popularity, not my opinion. Last time I did this video before Revontuli came out, I did it from my opinion. So this order isn't necessarily how I feel about the maps, but I will share how I feel about them as we go, and I would totally agree. In my opinion, this is definitely my least hunted map, and that would be Hirschfelden. Coming in at number 11 on our list of least to most popular maps in Call of the Wild is MedVed Taiga. Now, I actually really like this map. I would rank it way higher myself, but I do understand why MedVed is not one of the most popular maps. First and foremost, it has the least amount of species. You will only find 6 species here in MedVed. With the release of Revontuli Coast, 2 of those 6 species have now been put onto another map. Lynx and brown bear were exclusively only found in MedVed, and now they're in Revontuli Coast. That definitely does take something away from MedVed. Now, I would love for them to add a species or 2 or even 3 species to MedVed. I think that would definitely help this map, but it still is a really fun map to hunt. It's definitely very unique as far as looks go. Reindeer are really popular species to hunt. I find them a lot of fun, and quite honestly, if you haven't hunted MedVed since the June 28th update, it is way better than it used to be. They changed a lot of the zones, all of the hot spots, and it's just way better now. So we now have drink zones in the middle of the lake, all around the lake for reindeer, and you'll actually find them up here on the ice. These are all reindeer zones, and a lot of them are brown bear as well. I have not run the entire map for every species yet, but definitely give MedVed a hunt since the update. I think you will like it a lot better. But unfortunately, for those reasons, it is not one of the most popular maps in Call of the Wild. Now guys, let me know in the comments what your list would be. What is your most popular map and least popular map in Call of the Wild? Let me know in the comments below. There's a gator. Coming in at number 10 on our list of least to most popular maps in Call of the Wild is Mississippi Acres. Now, Mississippi Acres is a fairly new map. It came out just over 6 months ago in December of 2021, and one of the coolest things you'll find on this map are American alligators. This is definitely a first for Call of the Wild, but again, this map is very, very thick. It is a very challenging map. And splat, we got him, beautiful. Definitely go for that next shot when you are hunting gators, but they're a lot of fun to hunt. Oh, there goes another one, we'll let her go. But I find that the players who love this map are definitely more seasoned players. It is very challenging. A lot of the times you do have to spook animals out just to get eyes on them, so it does take some patience. Now, my favorite species on this map are alligators and gray fox, but this is also an amazing map for doing the whitetail great one grind, and that was a perfect shot. That's exactly what I was looking for. Now, we do have black bears on this map as well, so you can do your black bear great one grind in Mississippi. I don't think a lot of people are doing that because they drink in the dark, and it is so very thick on this map. So that is why I have it ranked as number 10. Coming in at number 9 on our list of least to most popular maps in Call of the Wild is Parque Fernando. Now, Parque is an older map. It has been out for quite some time, so that definitely does come into play when ranking a map. The newer a map, the more popular it is likely to be. Now, we only have 7 species in Parque, only 1 more than MedVed. It is a fun map. There's nothing wrong with this map. It is very, very thick once again, and that makes it more difficult to hunt. It can make it very frustrating. Now, we do have red deer on this map, so you can do your red deer Great One grind here in Parque, which is an added bonus, but it is not one of the more popular maps to set up your grind because just being a very thick map and the fact that pumas will spook off your red deer make it a less desirable map than doing your red deer grind, say, in Awaroa, which is my favorite map to grind for red deer. Now, if you do love this map, let me know why. Let me know down in the comments below. So that is why I have it ranked as number 9. And there are some red deer coming in. Coming in at number 8 on our list of least to most popular maps in Call of the Wild is Rancho Del Arroyo. Now, Rancho is definitely one of the more popular maps to hunt because there are whitetail here. It is a popular map for doing the Whitetail Great One grind. But since this map came out, we have had 2 more maps released with whitetail, being Mississippi Acres and Revontuli Coast. And Revontuli is an absolutely fantastic map. It seems to be the most popular map right now for doing the Whitetail Great One grind, and that definitely does push the popularity of this map down a little bit. Now, other really popular species to hunt here in Rancho are mule deer. It is a very fun map for hunting mule deer. Challenging, yes, not always easy. It can be thick, definitely in areas. Then we have coyotes. I like to hunt coyotes more here in Rancho than I do in Layton. I find them way easier to hunt in their drink time. They're just all over the place. And then we have bobcats, bighorn sheep, and of course we do have pheasants. And pheasants are definitely a very popular thing to hunt, but very, very challenging. Hunting in Rancho is a lot of fun. Still a very good map. Coming in at number 8 on our list of least to most popular maps in Call of the Wild is Awaroa here in New Zealand. Now, a lot of things have changed since the June 28th update, and New Zealand has become an even better map since the update. Red deer used to drink at night here in New Zealand. They now drink from 6 until 10 or 10:30 on every map that has red deer. With the update, all of the species are now drinking closer to the shore. They're not so much up in the trees, so they're a lot easier to hunt. And this is my absolute favorite map for hunting red deer on. Now, Quattro is another popular red deer map, but you just can't beat the red deer hunting here in New Zealand. Now, it is also a very popular map for hunting fallow deer. So fallow hunting here in New Zealand is absolutely amazing, much better than hunting them in Hirschfelden, and the reason it's much better is a lot of the zones are nice, big, huge herds with multiple males. They're right out in the open, not hidden by the brush, and there are just so many fallow deer here. So that is a definite attraction of hunting here in Awaroa, and it really is a really fun map to hunt. I really do like this map. It has grown on me. I didn't love it when it first came out, but the more I hunt it, the more I do enjoy it. Guys, let me know in the comments, what is your favorite map for hunting red deer, and what is your favorite map for hunting whitetail? I would love to know. Let me know in the comments below. Coming in at number 6 on our list of least to most popular maps in Call of the Wild is Cuatro Colinas. Now, Cuatro has the most species of any map in Call of the Wild, except now that we have Revontuli Coast, so it's now coming in at number 2. Used to be number 1. Revontuli Coast has 19 species. That is a record. And before that, it was this map here in Cuatro, 10 species. Now, we do have 4 different species here for ibex, and ibex are probably one of the more popular things to hunt compared to other diamonds in the game. They go diamond at level 4 and level 5. And they're not the most difficult, that is for sure. Now, another really popular species to hunt here is for red deer. Some people prefer Hirschfelden and Parque, but they are definitely not the more popular maps for red deer. But Cuatro is one of the most popular maps, and that is because it is wide open. One of the features was that they drink during the day here, but now since the update, they do drink in the morning on every red deer map. So that takes a little bit of the glory away from Cuatro now that they all drink in the morning. Now, road deer are a popular species to hunt here in Quattro. We have European hare, which are a pain in the butt. I hate hunting them. They're not easy diamonds. We have Iberian wolves, which are a lot of fun to hunt. I do love wolf hunting. Okay, so we do have some red deer here. Now, I have done a zone guide for red deer in Quattro and in Awaroa, so if you are looking to set up your red deer grind, I will leave the link to both of those videos on the screen here and below the video. And there are a pile of red deer here, that is for sure. Coming in at number 5 on our list of least to most popular maps in Call of the Wild is Yukon Valley. Now, Yukon has always been a really popular map. It's one of those unique maps. There is really nothing like it. I think the closest you'll find to Yukon is MedVed, but MedVed is definitely a very different map. Now, we do have caribou here, which are basically the same animal as reindeer. They just have a little bit of a different body size. Racks are all exactly the same, but one is found here in Yukon and one is found in MedVed. But popular species to hunt here in Yukon include caribou, red fox, moose, and of course grizzly bears. And we do have gray wolves, which are always a lot of fun to hunt. Now, this map has changed quite a bit from the update. Did you guys know that if you go down to the river is now loaded with caribou drink zones? They're basically every 400 to 600 meters along the river, and that is very sweet. But we have everything here from harlequin ducks all the way up to grizzly bears, so there is every size of animal on this map, and it always is a lot of fun to hunt. Coming in at number 4 on our list of least to most popular maps in Call of the Wild is Vurhonga Savanna. Now, Savanna is a very unique map. There is nothing like it in Call of the Wild, and every single species on this map is exclusive to this map. You're only going to find it in Savanna. Now, I know a lot of people would love to see a second Africa map, an Africa 2.0, if you will. I myself am included in that list. This is a very fun map. A lot of people love hunting this map, and it is a map where you can find quite a lot of diamonds. Lions are a very popular species to hunt, and of course grinding, ooh, he knows I'm here. Grinding for that albino lion is pretty fun. Might have shot him in the head, but he did. Lesser kudu are a really fun species to hunt. I think Savanna is and always will be a very popular map in Call of the Wild. Oh, we have Vital Blood Splatter. Oh, look at that. That was a double long heart shot. Very, very sweet. I will take that all day long. I love Savanna. Coming in at number 3 on our list of least to most popular maps in Call of the Wild is Layton Lakes. Now, Layton Lakes is one of the original maps. This you will find in the base game along with Hirschfelden, and it has not lost its popularity. Whitetail deer are one of the most popular things to hunt on this map, but blacktail deer are very popular as well, and you will only find blacktail here in Layton Lakes. Now, we do have 4 maps for whitetail now. Some people just prefer to hunt them in good old Layton. Now, you'll also find moose here. Roosevelt elk are one of the more popular things to hunt here, and again, only found in Layton Lakes. You can hunt black bear here, so you can do your Great One grind for black bear and for whitetail here. So one of the few maps where you can conduct 2 Great One grinds at the same time on the same map. Now, all of their hotspots have changed with the last update of June 28. It is definitely worth getting out and rediscovering Layton. Now, I believe whitetail are now basically, if you were to split the map in half, I understand they are on the left-hand side of the map since the update. So that's going to make finding your zones a lot easier. We also have coyotes here, which can also be found in Rancho. I actually prefer hunting them in Rancho. But Layton will always be a classic map, and I think it will always be very popular. Coming in at number 2 on our list of least to most popular maps in Call of the Wild is Revontuli Coast, and I absolutely love this map. This is the first map to come to Call of the Wild with 19 species. The most we have ever had, I believe, before Revontuli came out was Quattro with 10 species, so that is a very big difference. So this map is mainly a bird and duck map, but Revontuli Coast with 19 species is a bird and duck hunter's paradise. But not only will you find all kinds of duck species, 3 different geese species, we have upland birds, but we also have moose, we have whitetail, we have brown bears, and we do have raccoon dogs, a brand new species. So there is something for everyone to hunt on this absolutely beautiful map. To me, it kind of looks like a mixture between Yukon and Layton Lakes, and it really is an amazing map to hunt. Okay, so we do have some whitetail here, and that is a very nice one. There is a diamond potential big boy there. He goes up to 272. I personally feel like this might just be the best whitetail map out of all 4 maps. They're right out in the open here. There are absolutely huge herds of them. I think maybe we should take this guy down. What do you think? Now, I don't think he's actually a diamond, but he is pretty nice. Beautiful. And looks like we have a floater. All right, well, we will wait for him right here. So with 19 species, I believe 6 of them were reused. We actually have 13 brand new species that were introduced with Revontuli Coast, and that makes it a very fun and very huntable map. And there we have some geese. Isn't this great? So everywhere you go, there's always something to shoot. This is the kind of map you can run around and basically run and gun. I always am ready to go with my shotgun when I am hunting on this map, no matter what I'm hunting, because at any time something could fly over your head, pull out that shotgun, and a diamond could fall from the sky. It really is a fun map. Now, I am hoping that the next great one to come to Call the Wild will be moose, and if it is, I will be doing my grind here. I also feel like MedVed is an absolutely fantastic map for hunting moose. One of the best, that is for sure. 236 is a very nice one. Just missed the heart there. But Whitetail, oh, such a great map to hunt whitetail on. Coming in at number 1 on our list of top 12 maps, ranked from least to most popular, is Silver Ridge Peaks. Now, this probably doesn't come as a surprise to you. Silver Ridge Peaks is the most popular map in the game, and it has been for quite some time. Part of the reason it is such a popular map is there are animals all over the place. This is hands down the best map for beginners because it is easy to find animals and stack that cash and XP, leveling up your character. But with species such as black bear, you can do your great one grind here, and this is the best map, in my opinion, for doing the bear grind. You have daylight. All of the other maps, you're going to be hunting bears in the dark, but not in Silver Ridge Peaks. Silver Ridge Peaks is also the only map that was not reset with the last update. Now, I do think that is coming, and as you can see, we have mountain lions here. They love to spook everything, but mountain lions are another really fun species to hunt, and they pay amazingly well. It is an absolutely visually stunning map. Look at this scenery. It's just gorgeous. Okay. I think we got him, just to make sure. We'll take another shot. He dead. Now, one thing you will find in Silver Ridge Peaks, guys, is that the drink times are very, very short, much shorter than any other map. So that is one of the deterrents of this map. Doesn't seem to matter. People just keep coming back and hunting in Silver Ridge Peaks. I have a feeling that those really short drink times will get extended with the next update, but that's just me guessing. I don't know that for sure. He's gorgeous. 274 is a really nice muley. We did manage a vital with the first shot, and diamond for mule deer is 312.17, and I think that changed 2 updates ago. Now, another big bonus of doing your black bear great one grind in Silver Ridge Peaks is this spot right here. This is Mule Deer Outpost, so there it is there. This lake is the, what I call the honeypot, pun intended, for grinding for black bears. So, as you can see here, we have just an insane amount of black bears here, and they are mostly male, and there's a max weight turkey as well. So, being able to take down a mass amount of male black bears at one go is definitely going to expedite your black bear great one grind, and this is the zone. Ah, we have a rare here. Look at that. I think that might be a brown, but it's definitely a different color from the rest. But this is the zone where my black bear great one spawned. There you have it, guys. Let me know in the comments your top 3 maps. I would love to know. See how close we are with your opinions, guys. And I do love hearing from you. If you did enjoy the video, guys, hit that like button, and we'll definitely see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. If you guys would like to check out all the very best hotspots for every species in Call the Wild, definitely click on these Where and When super guides.